there. Oh my god, it's a white kitty with a little coin on his head! Oh my gosh! Hi everyone, this is Eagle Thunder, and today I'm back in Slime Rancher. And as you can see, I have all my slimes, and if you haven't seen my last video, I actually found these hunter slimes, and I merged them with my pink slimes. And I also have these bomb slimes mixed with my dragonfly slimes. And all the way over here, I have these honey slimes. It's so cute. But anyways, in this video, I'm gonna be upgrading a lot of these. But before I do so, like, if I remember correctly in the honey slimes, yep, their favorite food is mint mango. So to start things off, I'm gonna go to the moss blanket and see if I can find the mint mangoes. So let's get over to the moss blanket and try to find them. Alright guys, I have just arrived in the moss blanket, and as you can see in my inventory, I did find some story hens as I was getting here, so I quickly picked them up because they're gonna be important for like a different video which will come out in future. But anyways, now that we're here, we're gonna have to see if we can figure out where these mint mangoes are. So honestly, I think the first place I should start looking is the place where I first originally found those honey slimes. Like, remember that little, like, ravine, I think? Like, I don't think it was actually a ravine, but it's like a small circle. Anyways, gotta run through here because these annoying bomb slimes. Yeah, just here. Oh, over there. Here they are. Jeez. Wait, I actually came here to this area multiple times and it was just here? God, I am blind. Oh, I got a new upgrade available. Air drive. Cool. But anyways, I'm just gonna like, get out of here. Ow. Like I was saying, I'm just gonna grab some more honey slime so that way I have more of them at my ranch. Now that I have the mint mangoes, let's go over to the teleporter, which should be this way. Just over here. And let's get back to the ranch. Whee! Now I'm back. So now that I have the stuff, I'm gonna put the story hens in here. So hopefully they'll like breed a bit. Which I am gonna see do these upgrades and see what happens. But before I do that, I need to get these honey slimes and mint mangoes set up. So, honey slimes, I bought you some new friends. I think one escaped. Yep, it did. Stand there. Yep. Now anyways, I'm gonna put the mint mangoes just here, so that way it's not much of a hassle. There we go. That's a nice big tree. Now, whoop. I shot a mint mango up out of the pen. Now, I'm just going to get higher walls and the plot collector, so that way it's not much of a hassle with these guys. And that's probably should work. There'll be plenty of them there. And the best thing is that these slimes are basically only really fruit eaters, so if I ever find like another meat eating slime, I can easily like merge them with these guys, so that way it won't be much of a hassle to get meat. But anyways, if I remember correctly in my last video, I made a promise to get an upgrade. Well, let me check. Is it? Oh yeah, the tank booster. Almost forgot about it. And while I'm here, I also want to get the air drive, dash boots. Actually, I'm just gonna get everything here. Alright, so now that's fully maxed out. Now, as it's getting late, I'm gonna go hit the hay. And I have mail. But that's not the point. But with these award things, these are like apparently these are like upgrades that you can do to your ranch. Sometimes it's like with the decoration of it, get better stuff, or even like there's like a certain color that you can actually change your ranch with. So I'm gonna buy this rooster thing. Well, if I pronounced it correctly. And I'm gonna get the fence upgrade. Now that I've done that, let's sleep. Now, let's go back out to the ranch. Have these always been good? Oh no, it's not there, it's these. These are pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy that I did that. It looks so much nicer. Alright, maybe it did do it up here or something, but yeah, I'm not fully sure. Comment down below if it did, because I don't really see too much difference on these two bits. But over here, though, yes, so much nicer and organized. Now that that's done, let's gather up these fruits and veg, so that way I can feed my slimes, so I can get some more plots for some more upgrades. And I am probably gonna have like an extra food here, since like I now have the mint mangoes, so I'm just gonna have to like give these guys random stuff. You guys get your favorite. You guys get these. And since pink slimes can eat anything, I'll get them half of the carrots, and I'll give the other half to these guys because they love vegetables. Now I'm gonna come get some. Oh, wait. Oh my god. They all got out. Oh my god, what happened? Wait, did they get out in the middle of the night? Oh no. Because like there's plots everywhere and none of them are there. Oh god, this is bad. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to take a little detour to the moss blanket to get more bomb slime, so that way I can refill this. But seriously though, god. Well, or maybe it's because I didn't have high walls on. Like, I was gonna do that, but I decided to wait a little bit till I was gonna do all the upgrades. God. Alright, I'm just gonna grab these for the hell of it. Now let's come over here to the honey slimes and get the freshly picked mint mangoes. But honestly, who made these names? Seriously, who made the names for these foods? But anyways, with the dragonfly slimes and the bomb slimes completely gone, I'm gonna have to go back to the moss blanket. So let's head on over there. Alright guys, I'm back in the moss blanket, and now it's just a matter of getting the bomb slimes back. Get down here. And I don't really need the tabby slimes, I just need a few bomb slimes. Bomb slimes, where are you? Even though I am going back for this spot again with the bomb slimes, but these guys are feral, so I don't need them. But if I remember correctly, up here, there should be some. Yep, see some. There we go. There's some more bomb slimes. Oh, there's some mangoes there. Oh my god, it's a white kitty with a little coin on his head! Oh my gosh! Oh, but I can't suck him up! Oh my god, you're so... Oh, where'd it go? Oh my god, that's so cute! That was so cute, I want to see that little slime again! Oh god. It's off. Fence! Alright, so I guess the water does work on Taz. But that's a bonus. Seriously though, I'm gonna have to see if I can do some research on that cat. But anyways, now that I'm back here, let's get these guys in here and start giving them these. Oh no, got the plug collector. Trying to be quick. Hey, little guy. Ow. There we go. Come on, little guy. Eat it. Eat it. Eat. Yeah. There we go. Yep, I had 10 there. I had originally like 10. So, yeah, I had them all back. And Q berries are mostly gone, but I'll just give it to them because of the small travesty. But anyways. And honestly, I don't know, like maybe they did get out because the reason why I have the solar shield up is so that way these dragonfly slimes don't actually disappear. They can stay alive and stuff. Because in the day, they just die, even if they are merged with another slime. So maybe that's what happened, but I would think that would only cause one of them to, like, come out. Not all of them. But either way, it's probably just gonna stay a mystery because they were all definitely there, like, at the start of this video. And stuff. So, yeah, it's just one of those sad things that happens as a slime rancher or farmer, I could say. But anyways, time to cash these things in. Now, let's go get these other ones. Whee. Right, slimies. I'm just collecting quartz. Don't mind me. Well, at least, like, the slimes have been giving me, like, more quartz and stuff. Like, it's a good thing. That means I get more money. And with the money, I can easily upgrade more. So now let's cash these in, and the money spending can begin. Alright, with all that done, I now have 5,000 bucks. So now it's time to go spend some money. So, of course, the first thing I want to do is to upgrade the crops. So, nutrient soil and the sprinkler. I'm not going to get the scare slimes because they're in cages. Although I did have a little bit of a mishap with the other ones and they got through. But if they if these veggies and fruits grow a lot quicker, then it wouldn't really be a problem too much. So let me just get all of them on every single one. And let's see what will be left over. Because it probably won't be too much, but I think I'll just spend like whatever I have left on the chicken coop. There we go. Now I only have $800 left, which is sort of like not much, but considering on what I bought, it's understandable. Now let's see what is possible here. Higher walls. Springgrass attracts scatterbugs that chickens just love to eat. With the buggies full, hens will produce eggs twice as fast. And the venom... Jeez, I can't even pronounce some of these. But anyways, the very latest in advanced quarterly tech, the Vision Visa, I don't know how to pronounce it, bathes the chickens in Visa rays, allowing them to grow into healthy hens and roosters twice as fast. I think the spring grass is better, and I'll also get the higher walls, but I'll get that like ventral ray thing another time. But yeah, look at all these hens. But yeah, like in my next video, like if you guys remember those Lago slimes, I am going to go out and see if I can find all of them in the far range. Like only within like this part and in the moss blanket, because I haven't unlocked these ones yet. But I will do like a second video with the Lago slimes just for these two areas, just so you guys know where they are. But anyways, I'm gonna be needing all the hens I can get for it, because as you guys may already know by now, there is a tabby Lago somewhere, and tabbies eat meat, so I need a lot of meat. But it normally does go a bit faster if, and that's generally an if they eat the favorite type of hens, even though hen isn't really their favorite, it's the story hen. But as long as I have like a lot of hens and stuff, it should hopefully like help me deal with them and stuff. So that way it's not much of a hassle. Now let's put these in the cube. Whee! And then we can finally go to bed after a long day of mysteries. Time to go to sleep. Now it's morning. Time to head back to the ranch. So as you guys can probably guess, it's the same old routine with basically grabbing the fruits and veg and giving it to the slimes. And as you can see, they're already loving it. So, and I'm just looking over there. Yep, the bomb and dragonfly slimes are still all there. But it does look like they really want to like have some of the food that's available in the crops, so I better hurry on over there before they try anything. Like maybe that's why they somehow got out, because they were just starving, you know, and I forgot to feed them. Although I don't think I did. Did I? Ow, ow. There we go. Now to the honey slimes. Now let's collect these up. And feed them to these guys. I love how they all have little hearts. Little hearts when they eat their favorite food. But yeah, again, it is easier to know that it's their favorite because of the hearts. So yeah, it's like a handy thing to have in the game. Now let's just suck all these plots up. Now that that's empty, let's collect these and exchange all of them for money. Ow! I always get hit by these bomb slimes. And it looks like there was more in the coral. And I just heard a munch. And there's another 2 more. And another 2. Jeez, these guys were definitely hungry. Anyways, time to cash these in. And it looks like these are at good prices. Ooh. But the hunter slime's not. It's down to 45. Jeez. But seriously, this I don't think there is like a special type of plot for that white cat slime. Like, it was definitely sort of like a tabby slime, but it was like white. Well, definitely didn't get discovered in the book. And I couldn't suck it up, so I'm gonna have to see what that was. Like, I'll probably Google it later. And who knows, maybe in future, I might run into it again. You never know. Now let's just cash these in. Alright, so it's pretty clear that the other day in the game, I had like a better section rate with the cash, because I got like 5,000 last time, and now it's just down to a little under 3,000. So yeah, not really the best type of deal, but hey, this is just a game. And I will eventually get more cash. So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure of me spending money and trying to figure out what happened to these slimes before I had to make some new ones. And in my next video, I will be going out and getting those Lago slimes in this area and this area, which will probably take a while, but hey, that's what makes a good video, right? And at least you guys will know where they are too when I get to it. And just to finish things off, there we go. The cube is fully upgraded. So I'll see you guys next video. Bye. Alright guys, so I just googled like what that slime was, like that white tabby slime, and apparently it's called a lucky slime, and they are rare, and they only really have a chance of appearing in specific locations around the far range. But basically, no known rancher has been skilled enough to perhaps or perhaps lucky enough to capture one of these slimes. So I don't really know, like, if you can even, like, harvest them, because as you can probably tell, like, there wasn't really anything special, like, with the plorts. But according to the website I'm on, apparently, like, if you feed it a piece of meat, it'll, like, give you some money. So maybe in future, if I see it again, might be able to try to give it some meat and see what happens. But yeah, outside of that, it's very, very rare. I just wanted to let you guys know that I've looked up. So see you guys next time.